We're at the farmer's market, and are we picking?
We're looking.
Are we flipping? We're looking. I don't know if farmers markets are where you're going to find a lot of stuff to resell, but we're just out to spend a day and have a good time, and maybe we'll see if there's something we can buy here just to support some locals. So wish us luck. Hey, I'm Joe, and on this channel we talk about how you can save money, make money, and how you can make that money grow. As you saw in the intro, my wife and I were recently at a flea market. We went before Christmas, hence all the holiday items for sale, and we had a really good time. We did not buy anything. We thought about it, looked for some things, but ultimately nothing really caught our eye that we wanted to bring home. But did see some really interesting things. And actually, I came away from the flea market experience having identified 5 part-time hustles that somebody out there may be interested in, and so I just kind of wanted to highlight them. The first one was this holiday prepackaged gift items that were for sale, and most of them were like in a cheap plastic coffee cup or hot chocolate mug, and they've got a thing of hot chocolate, some Hershey's Kisses, some candy canes, just those kind of things. Just little prepackaged gifts that you might send them with your kids to school for their teachers. You might take them to your office for gifts for your coworkers. There's all kinds of gift giving opportunities where most people don't really want to take the time, or they don't have the time to go shopping for 15, 20 people individually. But if you see something like this for sale, it's very easy to pay $5-8 per item. You shell out $30 or $40, and you have enough then to give to your coworkers, give to your children's teachers, that sort of thing. So there is a market for this, and many people who are looking for a part-time hustle aren't looking to work an extra 15 or 20 hours a week all year. They're not looking to have an extra $500 or $800 a month income all year. What they're looking for is a little extra money for a summer vacation, or a little extra money for the holidays. And if you know somebody who is constantly commenting about how they're looking for a little extra money for the holidays, they're happy with their jobs, they're happy with the time off that they have throughout the year, they don't want to work a bunch of extra time week after week after week, they just like a little extra money during the holidays, this is a great idea. You can start putting this kind of stuff together in August, September. It'll keep. You just work a little bit at a time, August, September, October. And when Thanksgiving time comes around, you're ready to rock and roll. You do a couple flea markets. You use Facebook Marketplace, whatever will work for you to get the word out that you've got these items for sale. And if you make an extra $1,500 after expenses, that's a pretty good Christmas bonus. So that's side hustle number 1, not necessarily these kind of baked goods, but side hustle number 1 is holiday goods to be sold around the holidays. The next booth that I saw that I thought was interesting was this Shea Butter Products booth. They sell soap, lotion, lip balm, sachet. I'm not sure how you pronounce that last item that they sell, but I did not know what it is. But I looked it up. It's a cloth or a bag, like maybe you put potpourri in a bag and you seal it up, and then you put it in your dresser to help make your clothes smell better, basically. Anyway, I know somebody else that makes soap, and I don't know how much money they make, but I know that they have a steady business. I know that they're constantly making and they're constantly selling. So this is an idea that you can do all year long and do it from your home. Use Facebook Marketplace, probably even sell these products on eBay. I'm not sure about that. Don't take my word for that. But if you find an outlet for this kind of stuff, it'll sell all year long. It will sell especially good at the holidays. They make nice gifts. When we talked to these people and looked at their table, everything was sort of packaged in the holiday theme. So, they had the forethought to prepare for the holidays, and it was really nice. So that's part-time hustle number 2. Part-time hustle number 3. Now, this one I thought was very interesting. She's got a bunch of different crafting things around the table that you can see in the picture. But the one thing that she had that was interesting, and I'm going to pick up a pair of jeans to show you. She made these little purses that a lady could carry or a young girl could carry, that just big enough for some sunglasses, your wallet, your cell phone, you know, not a big purse to lug around. But what they were was, she took blue jeans, and these are just a plain pair of jeans with no decoration on the pocket. Most of hers were decorative fashion type jeans. Anyway, she cut out the back piece and all the way down like this. And then she took the material and folded it up behind and sewed it up the sides. So she basically makes a bag out of denim material with a pocket. At the top, she attaches a drawstring so it could go over your shoulder and be carried as a purse. And yeah, different jeans with decorative pockets and beads and stuff. They looked really nice. And the reality is, her cost of goods would be very cheap. If you buy a pair of jeans like she was using that are in really good shape, they would cost a lot of money, even used. But they don't have to be in good shape for her purposes. You know, somebody had those jeans and they got their pant leg caught in their bicycle chain and it got all tore up, and it got donated to Goodwill, and Goodwill put it in the bins, and she picked that up for next to nothing, and she's got 2 back pockets that are fine. So yeah, so the arts and crafts, making small items like purses is excellent, but I applaud this lady for finding a way to make an item where the cost of goods is probably almost zero. So that is part-time hustle number 3. Part-time hustle number 4 that you or somebody you know might be interested in is selling baked goods. And this lady here, she was selling Amish bread, cookies, and muffins. And what I really wanted to point out here is that anybody can sell baked goods, and if they taste good, you'll get repeat customers. But having some sort of hook to get people in is important. And this lady, for her, it's Amish bread. And if you don't know what that is, Google is your friend. I looked it up, and it's the kind of thing that is going to have a following. Somebody might go to this farmer's market and see that she's selling Amish bread and call their sister and say, hey, if you got time to stop by the farmer's market today, they're selling Amish bread. It's that kind of a thing. So if you're going to sell anything, but especially like baked goods or food products, some kind of hook is really going to help you out. Amish bread, organic ingredients, locally grown, responsibly sourced, you know, any of these kind of hooks that you can kind of add in is going to help get people to come take a look at your booth. And as you know, it doesn't matter how good of a salesman you are, if you can't engage people, you don't have the opportunity to sell to them. So by having some kind of a hook to get them to come talk to you, to ask you questions, that's going to give you the opportunity to sell to them. So that's part-time hustle number 4. Part-time hustle number 5. This lady was selling artwork, and the nice thing about artwork is the kind of artwork she was selling is the kind of thing that people might just do to pass the time, to wind down in the evenings. You know, they do it because they enjoy it. And you can do that, and you finish a piece, you put it in your storage room. You get out another piece, you work on it. You finish a piece, you put it in the storage room. And when you get 50, 60 pieces, you find a local farmer's market, a local flea market, a craft, arts and crafts show. You rent a table and you sell as much as you can, and then you just keep working at it. So not a high pressure deal, not something that I don't get the impression. I talked to her for a little bit, didn't get the impression that she was really trying to hustle and had a big store and, you know, eBay store, any of that kind of stuff. I think she just likes making art, and she sells it when she has enough to sell. Anyway, we had a great time at the flea market, and it was really exciting to see these people using the talents that they have and taking the things that they enjoy doing and turning them into part-time hustles, a way for them to make a little extra money. So if you have other ideas, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. If you found any value or entertainment in this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you. See you in the next one.